I know you're going to have a problem editing that. So I'm going to start back over, okay? Welcome back to Good and Crazy News, y'all. It's your boy, Aki, and I'm back with another episode. Is that better?
Yeah.
Y'all know I got my trusty co-executive producer in the house.
What's up, guys?
Y'all, we lost another great one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Can y'all believe it? I mean, man, listen, this one was a shocker. D'Angelo is gone.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I forgot his picture. Well, I guess I didn't need his picture up that head because me and him was doing just fine at the beginning of the show. Did you get what I was doing? I was the body and he was the face. Did you get that?
Yeah.
I'm so innovative, ain't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm really good. Oh, come on in. Sit down. That chair's just for you. Y'all, it says right here that D'Angelo, Grammy award-winning R&B and soul star, dies at 51 after pancreatic cancer diagnosis. Listen, y'all, stop playing with these diseases and stuff.
Yeah.
The men especially, go get your blood work done. Now, pancreatic cancer is one of the more... No, leave that there. Don't touch that. Sorry about that, y'all. Y'all, my mama, I'm telling you, it's like everything she sees, she got to touch it. She can't just come in the room and sit down. Listen, y'all, so D'Angelo dies at 51, pancreatic cancer. Men, especially men of color, when you turn 50, 45 and all that, when you turn 40, you're supposed to start really taking care of your life. Now, I'm not saying D'Angelo wasn't taking care of his life. I don't know this man. But what I'm saying is go get your blood work done, y'all.
Yeah.
Because there are indicators in your blood that prompts them to say, hey, you know what? I think I want to have you tested for this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or this is when the doctor goes, hey, D'Angelo, bend over. Let me stick my finger up your booty.
Yeah.
I want to check and see if you have prostate cancer. Now, black man, I know a lot of y'all are triggered when y'all hear that. Okay? Especially the hypermasculine ones. I need you to get out your feelings. And if you don't want the doctor doing a proctological, whatever they call it, exam on you, then learn what to feel for and go for the gold yourself.
Yeah.
Nothing? Oh, my God. I said go for the gold and I ain't get nothing for that. Oh my God. Never mind. Nuggets are in your butt. Gold. Yeah, go for the gold and to rub your Okay, never mind. Still nothing? Oh my God. Yeah, it says R&B and soul singer, he died after a prolonged and courageous battle with cancer, his family said. The influential music star born Michael D'Angelo Archer was 51. The shining star of our family has dimmed his light for us in this life, his family said in a statement. After a prolonged and courageous battle with cancer, we are heartbroken to announce that Michael D'Angelo Archer, known for his fans around the world as D'Angelo, has been called home, departing his life today. And they asked to, respect their privacy and everything like that, which is normal. Nobody's going to say nothing bad about D'Angelo.
Right.
Come on, cat. I ain't got nothing bad to say about D'Angelo. I'm just saying that maybe he ran home to be with Angie Stone. No, my mom was like, is that his mama? It could have been his mama. That was the problem. Angie Stone slept with that man and took his little virginity and everything up down there. And all the black community was like, excuse me, old fat black lady, what you doing with young, fine, sexy D'Angelo? How'd you do that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then we found out D'Angelo liked to eat too. That's why they was together. Okay. Now listen, I'm just doing a little jokey joke to lighten the mood, y'all. This is good and crazy news. If you ain't been here before and you don't know how we get down, this is how we get down.
Yeah.
Everything is all love and fun. Okay? We love D'Angelo. We love Angie. We for both of them to rest in heaven and in power. They're both now ancestors and great influences on black people and marginalized people all around the country. And Angie Stone especially shows that perseverance always pays off.
Yeah.
So congratulations to making it to being an ancestor, D'Angelo. We love you so much. And we're definitely going to miss you and this body. Lord! Bye. I ain't mean to do that, y'all. I got distracted by D'Angelo's body over here, y'all. But bye, D'Angelo. Rest in heaven, young man. We love you.
R.I.P.
Bye. Oh, goodness, y'all. Lil Scrappy and his mama is up down here to the news, y'all. You know what? I can't stand them. You know, Lil Scrappy mama, y'all know she be grabbing his junk. How would you feel if your mama, his mama, telling his girlfriends, y'all can't get none of my son. Look at all this right here. Yes, she did. My mama's like, no, she did. It says Lil Scrappy reveals his mama D hired strippers for his 14th birthday. That tracks.
Yeah.
Yes. That tracks. Listen, y'all parents out there, if you think your child is fine and sexy, not just pretty or handsome, but if you think your child is fine and sexy, something's wrong with your ass.
Right.
Something's wrong with you. There's no way you should be out there in front of your son's girlfriend talking about y'all ain't getting none of this big dick. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Little Scrappy mama. Child. This is an Auto Slam. Auto Slam! Again. Child. That was crazy. Thank you. That's what I say. My mama told me she needs to be in jail. I mean, here's the tea. You can't really do nothing to somebody because of whatever that reason is. And y'all, this story right here is going to make a lot of sense when I show y'all a picture because, you know, our show has been growing, right? But the views have been dropping. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Okay, and the reason why is because this story I'm about to tell you about YouTube. Now, we all know that YouTube has the ability to what we call turn up and turn down your volume. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you pay them money, they'll turn your shit up. And you'll have 100,000 subscribers in one day.
But they can mute you real quick.
They can also mute you, too. Turn your shit down. So, and the reason why I bring that up is because, let me show y'all. We just recently hit 1 million views. And I was going to post this online, but there's something very interesting. Now, I have been posting a little bit less on the shorts because the shorts was not working on my phone. But y'all look at this chart. Now, this is the recent side over here. But we just hit 1 million views, but our views looks like it's steadily declining over the past few months.
Yeah.
And I was trying to figure that out. I'm like, why is this happening? Like, our show is becoming more and more popular. We're getting more subscribers.
Right.
I figured that this right here was just what, you know how YouTube says it takes them a year to find your audience? I figured this was capitulation. And capitulation means that, you know, once they zero in on audience, now it can go up from there, like the stock market.
Yeah.
So that's what I thought that this was. In the next couple of weeks, we're going to see. I'm going to start posting more and more videos. I know y'all tired of seeing my face. We try to get to the bag up down here. Now, we are monetized, y'all. But let me tell y'all what this story says. And then that's why this is going to make sense when you see this. Because y'all know this is a left-wing show. Yeah. So that means that we more on the Democratic side of this show. You know, we speak more. You know, we want everybody to be free. We ain't trying to shackle nobody's vagina or make them do anything. Okay, we want everybody to be free. Drink your water and do what? Mind your business.
Okay.
Okay. It says this comes from the Atlantic. It says Tim TJ Haynes sent this story in. Hey, buddy. Hey, thank you for sending this story in. Remember, if y'all want to send this story, send it to the email on the crawler right here. Okay. It says, if you measure only in dollars, not in dignity, YouTube got a pretty good deal. It says this week, the Google-owned platform paid $24.5 million to settle a lawsuit brought by President Donald Trump. Because, you know, he's out here silencing all the media. This is part of it. We're part of the media that he wants to silence because YouTube is a platform where anybody with any opinion can come on here and say whatever we want not without impunity, but an appeal. Oh God, the stream went back down. An appeal Oh God, the thing stream went back down. Listen, YouTube, they probably heard me say what I just said. They was like, snatch it down. Don't sit up here and let Donald Trump win. Appeal this case.
Right. Fight back.
Fight back. Let's go. We can't afford this. It says after the company suspended his channel 6 days after January 6th riot at the Capitol. Okay, so you're showing that you on our side, but at the same time, you can't. If this is supposed to be a platform of freedom, this is why you got sued. Because if it's supposed to be a platform of freedom,
his page shouldn't have been banned or whatever.
Exactly.
Right.
So at the time, YouTube said it was concerned about the ongoing potential for violence, which is understandable. Well, that's more than understandable. That should be the way it is. Like, oh my God, I don't know what's about to happen. Let me stop showing this.
Right. Yeah.
But then again, YouTube, if you want to be a part of history, you need to let it ride so people can see what the hell's going on for real.
Yeah.
So, well, my mom said, does YouTube think they're the only one on the radio, on the TV? But no, they don't. But what it is that people come on here and they're able to say whatever they want and how they feel. And it's supposed to be a platform for everybody. But they do have community guidelines.
Yeah.
Now, when you have community guidelines, that's called corporate governance, which means that you have to follow your own rules that you set forth for the people to follow.
Yeah.
Now, the question is, was YouTube following their own rules? Let me read this and find out.
Yeah.
Okay, it says the terms of the settlement will direct $22 million to the Trust for the National Mall, a nonprofit group that is raising money to finance an addition to the White House. Oh, this is where the money came from. That Trump was like, when Jimmy Kimmel got fired, he's like, I'm sorry, when Charlie Kirk got killed, it was like, Trump, what'd you think about Charlie Kirk? He's like, I'm fine, but we building a good addition to the White House right here. Remember that?
Yeah.
This is where the money came from, YouTube, Lord.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness, y'all. It says most creators are lucky if they get gold plaque from YouTube. Trump's getting a whole new ballroom. Oh, my goodness. YouTube, did y'all do this to have part of a legacy of this man's nonsense? Because everything that involves government is recorded.
Yeah.
So it's like, YouTube paid for this room. Y'all, see how this backfired on your ass, YouTube? Unless this is what you actually wanted.
Right.
It says, this is just the latest example of major tech companies bowing to Trump. Early this year, Meta and X settled their similar lawsuit with Trump over suspending accounts, paying $25 million and $10 million. You know what? I'm starting to think that all of this shit is just money grabbing. That's all it is.
Yeah.
That's why Trump put all those judges in office so they can, when he sues somebody and he get one of his own judges, he just win automatically, right? That's how it goes. It says, these three companies alone have collectively paid Trump and excess and his associates $59 million for the sin of enforcing their rules of their own privacy-held companies. That's what I said. $59.5 million for the sin of enforcing the rules of their own privately held companies. Yeah. Oh, they enforce their rules. So, I mean, so in other words, Donald Trump was violating the community guidelines, and that's why they took it down. So this is clearly bias against us for what Trump's doing with all his judges and shit down there. It says there's also Amazon, which made a reported $40 million in a deal with Melania Trump on a documentary project, plus personal donations to Trump from various tech companies. Wait a minute. Melania Trump got $40 million for a documentary?
Yeah.
What? Let me see this documentary, what it's about. Let me see. Melania. Let me see.
Melania.
Let me see what Melania's documentary is about. Let me see. Yeah, here you go, right here, child. It already pops up with the $40 million on it and everything, child. It says everything we need to know about Melania Trump upcoming Amazon documentary. Please don't let it be nothing stupid about her inauguration. Well, she didn't get inaugurated, but her being there and everything. Let me see what it say. Documentary with Melania. The film will provide unprecedented access to Melania's life during the 20 days leading up to her husband's 2025 inauguration. Do we care about Melania's life? Melania's life. Do we care? Do you care? I don't think nobody's going to watch this. I don't think nobody's going to want to watch this. What's the life of? Putting on shoes and hats? That's her life? Putting on pantsuits? Oh, you know what? If they make the whole documentary about her swatting Donald Trump's hand away, that'll be good. Mm-hmm. Donald, Melania, sweetheart, hold my hand, baby. That's what she does to him. Yes. It says Melania Trump serves as an executive producer, having conceived the idea to document her incredible life. They knew better. They even put that in quotations on the website. Incredible in quotes. Okay. Brett Ratner, who previously retreated from Hollywood following sexual misconduct allegations, directs the documentary. Why is everybody around these people sexual deviants in some type of way? Everybody. Mm-hmm. From Epstein to Trump, now this guy, Brett Ratner. Chad says viewers can expect insights into her preparations for re-entering her public life, including potential glimpses of her family and fashion choices. Yeah, that's what it's going to be about. That's what I said. Putting on shirts, putting on suits and hats. That's all she does. Mm-hmm. And what else is they're going to show that she does? She steals speeches. You know, she stole Michelle Obama's speech. Mm-hmm. Word for word. Mm. Got up on the stage and repeated Michelle Obama's speech word for word. That is ballsy.
Yeah.
Child. Here go Trump. Melania, where are you, sweetheart? I'm in Italy. She's in Hollywood making this bullshit documentary. Y'all. Oh, goodness, y'all. Yeah, listen. She's already out there. That's about her life at the White House. She don't even live there. She don't even be there. She don't even go by there. Mm-hmm. She's like Medea. When they say, Medea, I thought you said you went to church. I said I went by the church. I drove by the church. That's what Melania does. She rides by the White House. She don't go in that motherfucker. Period. She's like, it's too old in here, Donald. Mm-hmm. They said that Lincoln slept with Melania. Abraham Lincoln slept on this bed, sweetheart. Donald, my shoulder's hurting from this bed. I can't come to White House. Melania, it's better than Mar-a-Lago. No, it's not.
We get in the bedroom. The ballroom.
But just for you, baby. $40 million. It says the Trump administration has been mauling these institutions with paper tigers, and the institutions have decided to cover in fear rather than fight. Mm-hmm. Oh, y'all. What y'all scared of? Trump can't do nothing to y'all bigger billion-dollar companies. Mm-hmm. I know that would sound like I was doing Billy Bunker's bumpers and shit just now. Y'all, bye YouTube. You disappointing me, man. Mm-hmm. So you gonna do all of us like this? You gonna turn everybody down because you scared of Trump? This ain't fair, YouTube. Yeah. This is not fair.
Fight back.
Yeah, don't do us like this. Y'all, buy YouTube. No, not buy YouTube.
Right.
This is my job now.
Yeah.
Not buy the YouTube. YouTube, straighten up. Mm-hmm. Do better. Support us because we got y'all back. We're going to have the King's March this weekend. And I better see you down there to the YouTube because, you know what? I was looking for that No King's March. Mm-hmm. It was barely anything on YouTube. Barely. Mm-hmm. Y'all, is this what y'all really trying to do? Y'all trying to turn into state TV for Trump? Mm. Bye. Oh, again. Y'all running around here voting for Trump and doing everything like that. Meanwhile, guess what's happening, y'all?
What?
Now, I have a story I'm going to play for y'all and turn the crawler off. Now, the story comes from Oregon. Since y'all non-MAGA white people, since y'all MAGA white folks, the only black people is on Snap.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you're going to see a story right here that says that 790,000 Oregon residents, that's a lot of motherfuckers,
Yeah.
is going to be affected by SNAP benefits. Y'all want to see this? I'm going to play it and then I'm going to talk. Watch this.
Yeah, Deb, right now, more than 740,000 people across Oregon rely on SNAP benefits each month, but nearly half of those
My bad, y'all. Judah's bad, y'all. Y'all, watch this.
Yeah, Deb, right now, more than 740,000 people across Oregon rely on SNAP benefits each month, but nearly half of those Oregonians will see cuts or cancellations to their benefits as changes to eligibility requirements are now in effect. The Oregon Department of Human Services says announced.
I thought all these niggas was on Snap. Wow. Oregon. Where there's virtually no black people there.
Yeah.
So y'all gonna try to tell me, y'all MAGA white folks gonna try to tell me that out of those 790,000 people in Oregon, how many of them is black? That's what I want to know.
Right.
Huh? My mama said 20. It's not even 20. Because I'm quite sure the black people who had to choose to go live in Oregon did that for a career. And they ain't on stamps.
Right.
Y'all stop playing with black folk up down here. I'm so tired of y'all. Yeah, the black woman that's on food stamp narrative. The welfare queen. Where's she at now? Right now, the welfare queen, she live in a trailer park in Oregon. Right?
Yeah.
She ain't living where y'all think she at. And what about Utah? If it's 790 motherfuckers in a place like Oregon, white folks, MAGA, on food stamps, how many you think is in Utah? In Ogden?
Right.
And all these other places. Now, I would say Nebraska, but you know what? I found out that Nebraska has a super big black population. I did not know that. They had a whole side of town over there in Lincoln, Nebraska. Child. North Dakota, where you at? I know it's a bunch of y'all getting food stamps up there. South Dakota, where you at? Wyoming, where y'all at? Welfare queens, where's the welfare queen at? She's in Alaska. She's in Ogden, Utah.
Right.
She's in Oregon. She in Nebraska. She in North and South Dakota. Her ass is in Wyoming. She in Idaho. That's where she's at. The welfare queen that y'all like to talk about.
Right. Yeah.
Don't make me turn into Nat Turner up in here. Y'all finish listening to this.
The changes.
Let me start back over. Let me just start it back over. Watch this.
Yeah, Deb, right now, more than 740,000 people across Oregon rely on SNAP benefits each month, but nearly half of those Oregonians will see cuts or cancellations to their benefits as changes to eligibility requirements are now in effect. The Oregon Department of Human Services says announcing the changes today means families can prepare. As of Wednesday, any Oregonian seeking SNAP benefits must meet new eligibility requirements. From now on, only households with someone 60 years or older or with a disability will qualify for full utility allowance. For SNAP adults, the age requirement has expanded from 18 to 54 years to 18 to 64 years, and they must not have a child under 4.
Now look at this. These are the changes to the SNAP benefits, y'all. Work rules apply to adults 18 to 64 without disability or child under 14. Must work 80 hours a month. And veterans and unhoused are exempt from working. Okay, y'all finish watching.
18 years old. Additionally, adults must now work or participate in a qualifying activity for at least 80 hours a month, and veterans, unhoused individuals, and young adults in the foster care system are no longer exempt from work rules. And lastly, refugees, people seeking asylum, trafficking survivors, and other lawfully present immigrants who were eligible prior to July 4th no longer qualify for SNAP benefits. I reached out to the Oregon Department of Human Services to see what this means for an anticipated 313,000 Oregonians expected to lose necessary funding for their monthly groceries, and they directed me to a video response.
These federal changes mean that older adults, immigrants, and people in rural communities are most at risk of losing food supports. Families who already struggle to put food on the table will feel the impact the most.
Now, this won't all roll out at once. Anyone who applies for SNAP benefits from now on will automatically be evaluated under the new rules. But those who applied or recertified after July 4th of this year could receive notice by mid-October and would see benefit reductions or closures next month. While those who have received SNAP benefits prior to July 4th and no longer meet requirements.
Y'all tried it. Y'all know ain't no that black lady is not in this grocery store. This is B-roll from somewhere else. Y'all tried it. And she got on a mask. Y'all know that you know they're very intentional about everything I tried to tell you that. Mm-hmm. They tried to speak, they couldn't find no other black person in Oregon. So this is I'm just playing, y'all. Y'all know it's actually a lot of black people in Oregon. You know that, right? But anyway, keep going.
Governments will be impacted over the next year.
In response to SNAP changes, Governor Tina Kotek issued a statement Tuesday saying her top priority is now making sure impacted Oregonians know where they can turn to for help. In addition, the Oregon Food Bank.
All right, y'all. So we're back. All right. So the reason why this is important because y'all know that Donald Trump passed that big, beautiful bill, the one that we all know is ugly, and tearing up the whole damn country and dividing everybody and making everybody go crazy. It says that the big, beautiful bill, the mega bill, which passes into law, over the summer, overhauls the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, which provides food assistance to more than 42 million people. The changes are expected to squeeze some people out of the program as federal spending on the program is cut by an estimated $186 billion over the next decade. A big change. So what they're going to do is slowly but surely getting you motherfuckers off of SNAP. Mm-hmm. And I don't know what they're going to be doing with the money, but they ain't going to be feeding nobody. They don't want to feed nobody now. They got rid of... where they feed people all around the world. What's it called? USAID. They got rid of that, and now the farmers are out there crying and shit. Mm-hmm. Okay, so now you're gonna take away SNAP benefits, and what's the farmers gonna do now? With all the free food that was being given away to people on SNAP benefits, now what they gonna do?
Right.
Now somebody told me it's conspiracy theory that they're gonna be building all these Microsoft farm AI farms and shit. That's what somebody told me they're gonna be doing with the land. I don't know, child. But you know, I don't like conspiracy theories, but we have to find out what's going on. It says a big change to the program has to do with its ABAWDs, or the able-bodied adults without dependents.
Oh, come on, cat.
Listen, they say that if you are able to work, if you're a grown person, they didn't say anything about a person having a disability. Because, you know, you can have the ability to work and still be disabled.
Yeah.
Okay. It says the ABAWD, or the able-bodied adults without dependents. Put simply, able-bodied adults need to prove that they are working at least 80 hours a month, pursuing an education or in training program to keep qualifying for SNAP. Without proof, they can only receive benefits for a maximum of 3 months. Before the one big bill changes came, there were several key exceptions to this work requirement. Before, it only applied to adults 18 to 54. Now it adults 18 to 65.
Dang.
65?
Yeah. Jesus Christ. That's
Y'all don't want people having shit. Oh my goodness, y'all. It says parents who were responsible. So in other words, that they were saying that once you turn 54, you can still get your food stamps.
right.
Now they're saying no, 65. Child. It says parents who were responsible for a dependent under 18 also used to be exempt from work requirements, but now an exemption only applies to adults responsible for a dependent kid under the age of 14. Excuse me, didn't I just got to explaining to you that children don't have jobs anymore because adults are competing for them because of the high wage of minimum wage?
Yeah.
What are y'all trying to do? What are they trying to force people to do? They trying to force something to happen. And that's what I'm trying to figure out. What is it that they trying to force to happen?
Right.
Generationally. Because this is not a now generation thing to what's going on. This is for future generations.
Right.
So when they come in, they won't even know nothing about the past, how it used to be. They just coming in now knowing that they have to struggle when they don't have to, when they didn't used to have to.
Right.
Child. This is what y'all voted for? MAGA people and conservative black folks and stupid conservative Latino folks, this is what you voted for. Now, MAGA people and regular white folks and black people and conservative black people, evangelical Christians, Latinos, all of y'all, the Puerto Ricans, the Dominicans, the Panamanians, the South Americans, the Brazilians, all of y'all that voted for this nonsense because you thought you was going to be better than the white man up there now? And you thought it wasn't going to affect your ass? Here you go. Hope your ass is ready to go back to school. Or do something. Because they don't want y'all having shit. Bye. Again. Right?
Yeah. That was 2 pages.
Oh. I think I said enough. Okay. Well, listen, y'all. Now, this Charlie Kirk thing just won't die. No pun intended. Oh, goodness, y'all. Charlie Kirk just keep coming up over and 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 over. They're trying to gaslight black people into saying that we wanted to see something happen to that motherfucker.
Right.
But we never said that. They tried to start a little civil war by running down to our HBCUs and setting up white tables with handwritten shit talking about we want to just talk to you motherfuckers. No, you wanted them to start a fight with you. That's what you wanted. And it didn't happen. But they got your ass to leave, see. Okay? Okay. Y'all don't play with educated black folks. Oh my God, I meant to play that on here. There's these black kids at some HBCU, they went and recreated a different world opening scene and said this is how it really is at the HBCU. Oh, so good.
Okay.
Y'all, wait a minute. I think I can play it for y'all. Let me see. Because you know me, I'm crafty. Let's see. This is going down here to the TikTok. Because I know that I'm down here showing it somewhere. I know I reposted it. So, what's his name? Birthday Lord. Let me see. Come on. Show me what y'all working with. Show me what y'all working with. Show me what y'all working with. I can go to what I reposted, right? Let me see.
Yeah.
Let's see. Go there and then repost. Oh, here we go. Found it. Y'all want to see this? Watch this. Ain't nothing like black now. I done told y'all. I went to the HBCU. I'm like Medea. I went to the HBCU. I went to Morehouse. Now, did I get my education at Morehouse? I did not. But was I hanging around the campus? I sure was all the time. beating up people's kids. Yeah, send Deshante down there to Morehouse. You know what's gonna happen when you got them down there, okay? I'm just playing Morehouse. Y'all stop it. Stop. That was a joke. Y'all know I love my HBCUs, even Morehouse. That was a joke everybody used to say about Morehouse back in the day because it was all boys school. But even though I do know a couple of sissies that came up out of there, but you know, it was inevitable that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Excuse me, young lady. What do you want? No, JoJo, I'm trying to talk about Charlie Kirk right now, and you black. You know you can't be in here while we talk about Charlie Kirk. Sit down. No. JoJo, can you get her, please?
JoJo, sit down.
Sit down. Lord, y'all.
That don't mean for
Don't
me.
get excited. Sit down. Oh, goodness, y'all. This is like having a child in here. Oh, Lord. Let's get back to Charlie Kirk. It says, it's okay to feel nothing about Charlie Kirk's killing. America needs more than that. This comes from Newsweek. It says Charlie Kirk wasn't a fan of empathy. To him, it was new age and inherently disingenuous to pretend publicly that you always feel that other people are feeling. What you always feel what other people are feeling. He thinks that's being fake. Empathy is fake, according to Charlie Kirk. So just because if you see somebody crying and you go, oh my God, what's wrong? Only MAGA folks be fake when they do shit like that.
Right.
Okay? If I ask somebody what's wrong, I mean it.
Right.
I'm not being disingenuous, Charlie Kirk. Because you ain't never had nobody love you before. And that was proven at your funeral up down there when your wife was up there hugging on Donald Trump. Instead of shedding tears about your ass being gone. Don't make me get started up down here. Yes, she was. It says, Kirk was right. We don't, it's a worthy aim, but inevitably selective. As Blue Sky has illustrated for the world to see after Kirk's murder, YouGov reconfirmed that polling has long shown, which is that liberals are 4 times more likely to defend expressions over joy and deaths of political enemies. That's true. We're empathetic. Everybody was up there saying, we don't want Charlie Kirk to be dead, but what he's saying is some fuck shit. Like I even said on my show, I was like, you know, I'm not happy that he's dead, but I'm glad that voice has stopped. Because nobody needs to hear that.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And they know he was such a radical. That's why nobody else has picked up the mantle to stand in that way. Because they knew this motherfucker was going to get popped eventually. It says 16% of liberals say that this unusually or always unacceptable. Only 4% of conservatives say this is acceptable to be empathetic. Y'all. MAGA folk. MAGA people. Oh, guys, a small number overall, but enough to increase since the country. Y'all, there's a girl that they went up to at a college campus, a white girl. She's not MAGA.
Right.
A white girl. And it was asking her questions about Charlie Kirk. I thought it was very interesting. And so I wanted to play it for y'all. It's on here?
Yeah.
All right. Y'all want to see something? Y'all, watch this.
Assassinated yesterday on a college campus.
I actually want to say something about this. If you're going to spread hateful shit and you're going to target marginalized groups of people, don't be all, oh my God, I've been shot. I won't get shot because I don't do that. I don't have to worry about that. I don't feel bad for him. I don't feel bad for his wife. I feel bad for his daughter. He did that to himself. You want to talk about all this crazy shit? Don't act crazy when other people are going to fucking come and shoot you.
So I have just one general question. Do you think your life should be in danger for having an opinion?
If it targets marginalized groups of people, yes. You are spreading hateful speech. It's not like I have an opinion about if I like ketchup or mustard. No, you're talking about people of groups, marginalized people. Those are hateful. That is hateful speech. If someone went and killed Hitler, why do you think they killed him?
Well, he not only advertised for mass genocide, but he literally made people kill people. I understand.
Do you think Charlie Kirk doesn't have viewpoints that are like
So I don't think Charlie Kirk was in charge of a government and said, hey, if you don't do this, I'm going to starve you to death.
He should have been shot. I'm not ever going to celebrate someone being shot. But don't go around and, okay, he has a fan base of people that back him up and back these crazy viewpoints, and then these viewpoints are seen as normal. They're seen as normalized when they shouldn't be. And in that way, that makes him that bad. To promote things like that, to promote the shit he says about rape and abortion, and I just saw this video where he said the Civil Rights Act was a mistake. Get out of here. Anybody that says shit like that, I don't care what happens.
That's what I'm talking about. Y'all, did y'all see the ending? Her ending was fucking lit.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's the type of passion that I like. Mm-hmm. You know, that type of white girl, I like her. Now, I hated that she kept saying marginalized communities, because it's like she's saying, like, yeah, we treat them like shit, but we don't need to do that. But her passion was definitely there.
Yeah.
I can definitely understand where she stood. Mm-hmm. And the way how she walked off, you know how they do on those kids in the first day of school? Keisha, come up here. How you going to do them? Now walk off. That's what she did to this motherfucker on this thing.
Yeah.
Okay? Good job, girl. Good job. I don't want to read nothing else about that. Bye, Charlie Kirk. You just got told off by the little white girl at the college. She just let your ass have it. Mm-hmm. Yes, she did. Y'all, this man right here is a good Samaritan, everybody. I was looking for the video. I actually saw it on CBS News this morning. Mm-hmm. And when I went to go try to find the video, you know, the only video I could find was somebody talking over the video, the news clip. I wanted y'all to see the actual news clip.
Right.
But this guy, he had he cooks at a restaurant. It says for over a decade, it says Gumbo cook worried about a regular customer's no-shows, goes to his home and saves his life. This is one of the good news. You wouldn't have to do that in here if you have the show done at 2:00. You wouldn't have to be over here yawning. You would be at home by now. We'll be leaving the gym right now. It's 9:30. We'll be leaving the gym. I'll be dropping you off, and you can go home and yawn. But you want to? No, y'all should see his face. It went from laughing to I'm gonna stab your ass in a minute.
I'm gonna walk away because I need to calm down because bitches in here is motherfucking trying me and I'm ready to pop the fuck off.
Yeah. Yeah, so the customer, it says for over a decade, his routine was reliable as the sunrise. Every day around 11 a.m., the door to the shrimp basket in Pensacola, Florida would swing open and one loyal customer would walk in, Donnell Starworth. A cook at the shrimp basket said that the regular visitor, he's like everybody's grandpa. They liked him so much that a few months ago, the staff threw him a party to celebrate his 78th birthday. That's nice.
Yeah.
Says every day the old man orders a cup of gumbo before heading home again. But earlier this month, the man stopped showing up. As the days mounted, concerns spread among Donnell and the staff. Donnell was determined to find out because at this point, the old guy was something more than just a customer. He was a friend. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, you know the industry I work in, I told you that, you know, we discover shit like this all the time, you know, going to the house, finding people dead and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. This man barely escaped dining home alone.
Right.
It says, I just left work, went to his house, and I knocked on the door like 2 times. He told Where TV where there's a video. It says, the third time I knocked on it, I kind of stayed up for a minute and I knocked again and I heard him like, help, and who is it? When he heard it was Donnell, the man who wasn't named for the medical privacy reasons, invited him in. He was sprawled on the floor where he had been lying for days after falling. I'm going to get you a cane tomorrow. Use it to walk, because you be walking around this house like this. I'm like, oh, Lord, she going It says his body was badly bruised with multiple ribs broken, according to the news report. Who knows how long he would have been lying there? No one else had noticed he was missing. Listen, y'all. For y'all people who don't have friends or family, because probably by the time he turns 78 years old, he's probably the only person in his family that he knows that's alive. Mm-hmm. Okay, 78 years old. That's why he used to go to that Gumbo place every day.
Yeah.
Because he knew, he put that in, that was a plan in his head. I'm going to go somewhere every day somebody get to see my ass every day.
Right.
So if they don't see me, they know something happened to me. And somebody can come and check on me.
Yeah.
Now, Donnell, that's his name, this one? Mm-hmm. Donnell, how many days did it take you to go check on your friend?
Come on, Dad.
How long was your friend on the floor down there? It says it was a couple of days, y'all. Listen, man. Okay, I understand. Like the first day he's missing, it's like,
Right.
wow, Mr. So-and-so is usually here by now. And then it causes the staff to talk to each other. Have you seen Mr. So-and-so? He's usually here by now. I got his, and the server's like, I got his cup of gumbo right here. He ain't even here yet. He's normally here by now.
Right.
Let the first day go by. Everybody, the whole staff goes home and they talk about it with their family and shit at home. Mm-hmm. Then they come back to work the next day and they all tensely wait to see, if he's going to show up.
Right.
Everybody's like, okay, now where's Mr. Johnson at? We ain't here. Okay, y'all, it's 10:59. 11 o'clock, no Mr. Johnson. Okay, Donnell, who gonna go check on Mr. Johnson? Send Donnell, he big. He might have to pick up Mr. Johnson off the floor. I don't know how they knew where the man lived at, but that's part of that man's plan. He probably told everybody, hey, I just live right around the corner in apartment C.
Yeah.
Thank God for that.
Right.
And thank God for people who actually pay attention to their customers when they come in there. Congratulations, y'all. Y'all did a good thing. He had broken ribs, and I think a broken leg or something like that. Yeah, he fell. Congratulations, Mr. Donnell Stallworth.
Yeah, congratulations. What? Oh. No?
Not guilty.
Oh. Let me see.
Not guilty.
He's sleepy.
No, I'm not.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Y'all, guess what, y'all? We'll be right back. Wait, is that it? Where the commercial at?
It's under.
Huh?
Under.
We'll be right back.
This show is brought to you by Chris Castaneda with Mortgage Right. Tired of throwing money away on rent? Escape the cycle and start building real wealth. Chris can help you land the perfect home loan for your unique situation. Whether you're a first-time buyer or looking to upgrade, we'll guide you every step of the way, from pre-approval to closing. Contact Chris today to get started.
And we're back. Listen, why would you be in the house for months? You live with people. I come home every day. My mama told me she guessed she would be sitting on the floor for months. Why would you be on the floor for months? You live in the house with people.
Right.
Me. Y'all, she looking around like, is he lying or not? Like, do I live here? Y'all, guess what it's time for, y'all? It's time for Means Gossip. Y'all, this says Coco Gauff sets a very negative WAT record after spraying 400 double faults in 2025. We're not going to do no Coco Gauff slamations up down here. We're not finna do that. Bye. Trying to slander our girl. No, thank you. No, thank you. Trying to point out her bad shit. You don't have to look guilty. I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about these white folks. Y'all, listen, I got something to say about Benjamin Netanyahu and what's going on over there in Israel and everything. Bye, Coco. And what's going on over there in Israel and everything. Now, I didn't get this on here. I should have pulled the clip where Donald Trump got congratulated by Benjamin Netanyahu and other people for being a part of what they called Operation Midnight Hammer on Palestine.
Mm.
They congratulated Donald Trump for playing a part in their Midnight Hammer operation on Palestine. Calling him out in public.
Right.
For willingly participating. Because remember, they was just trying to act like they was just giving the money.
Yeah.
No, he was a willing participant, and they knew about what they was doing down there, and Donald Trump was a part of it.
He knew the plan the whole time.
Exactly. Y'all. Now now in Israel, y'all, they down there celebrating because the 20 hostages came home and everything like that, and they all happy and exuberant and all of that. There's nothing to be happy about.
Right.
I'm busy right now, JoJo. Stop. Y'all, don't tell me not to holler at JoJo. Turn the crawl off so people can see JoJo, because, you know, Lord. Turn the call off. All right, y'all. Here's Nosy JoJo disrupting my show with her cute self. Now listen, go somewhere and sit down so I can finish this show. Then I'll come give you a snack later. I'm not giving you no snack right now. No. No. Okay, y'all, this comes from PBS. It says Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu told lawmakers in Knesset that he's committed to his peace as Donald Trump visits on October 13th to tout to U.S. brokered a peace deal that included the release of living hostages and Palestinian prisoners. He added, "Today, the Jewish calendar marks the end of a 2-year war." 20 hostages were released Monday as part of an agreement intended to end the war that began October 7th, 2023, with an attack by Hamas-led militants. The ceasefire stated on Friday and included the exchange of Palestinian prisoners for hostages. The later stages of the Israel-Hamas ceasefire is still being worked out. Now, you know what, y'all? I've been saying all along that I think that Israel and Hamas got to be in this shit together.
Right.
There's no way they're not in this together.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way. Hamas was not feeding their people over there guns. You understand what I'm saying? Hamas was not feeding Palestinians guns. You never saw a Palestinian fight back against anything. All you saw them doing was running from one place to another. That's all you saw them doing.
Yeah.
Trying to get food, getting killed for eating food. Trying to say, people losing their whole families, 8, 9, and 10 children and families, losing everybody. Mm-hmm. They said that now that Benjamin Netanyahu and them been saying that they killed 60,000 people. It's been revealed that they killed 680,000 people. Wrap your mind around that.
Right.
Imagine, they only counting from people saying stuff. They're not counting, when somebody runs away from the building, guess who the people are leaving behind? The elderly parents, the disabled people.
Right.
They leaving those folks behind.
Yeah.
Don't get me the line. My mama told me some of y'all gonna leave me. my mama walks slower than an ant. And she talking about, am I gonna leave her? Girl, you better put your Nikes on if you want to make it with me.
I better see you move like I ain't never seen you move before.
Yeah, you better turn into Wilma Rudolph down here. She's a track star from way back in the day. You better turn into Wilma Rudolph or something. Jackie Jordan Kersey or somebody. Because it's not that I want to leave you. No, I don't want to leave you. But if somebody bombed this damn house, and I got to run out the front door because somebody's running in the back of the house with machine guns, and you in the living room just standing there going like this as they run by, I'm leaving. I'll hover around and see if you okay. But, baby, no, I got to go. Now, that's an unpopular opinion. I know somebody going to have something stupid to say about what I just said. But I want to show y'all this video. This comes from these ladies that I really love. I don't know why I'm just now discovering them because they have almost 2 million subscribers.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I'm like, where you been at, Aki? Because these ladies be telling the tea, baby. And like I said, I've been saying it a long time, and this is the first time I heard somebody else say what I have been saying about Hamas, Israel, and the United States all being in it together.
In cahoots.
Because guess what? They don't want the Palestinians to be alive for whatever reason. Y'all want to see this? Watch this.
Brand new generation of Holocaust survivors. Now it's time to start thinking about a Nuremberg 2.0. Now the media is going in to Gaza, and you guys, they have decimated over 90%. Over 90%. Hospitals, schools, homes. And as they're all celebrating in Israel, and everybody is so happy that the hostages are returned. Everybody is so happy that the bombing has stopped, but there's nothing really happy here. These are egregious human rights violations that all could have been avoided. And as we dig into this, you find out that Benjamin Netanyahu funded Hamas to keep them in power so that he could stay in power. And you start unraveling this whole thing. And we have to be reminded that those Israelis that were booing Benjamin Netanyahu, Americans like Pumps and me, and you watching this that boo Donald Trump, Palestinians that just want a right to exist, not in apartheid, and live and have, their own rights and their own sovereignty. We all have a lot in common. And dictators and authoritarians and war hawks like Donald Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu cannot win when they take their ideas and their platforms to the ballot box. They have to fake it until they make it, and we cannot let them make it. We have to stand firm and remember our shared common humanity. All right, that's all we have. We'll be back with a lot more breaking news later today.
Now, I'm going to tell y'all something.
What?
I only brought the white ladies down here so I could let the white folks validate the shit I've been saying all along. Haven't I been saying that? What they said?
Yeah.
I've been, maybe not all at the same time, but over time, as I've talked about this Israel shit, I've said every single thing the two brilliant white women said.
Yeah.
Didn't I?
Yeah.
And that's all I got to say about it. Bye, Trump. Bye, Benjamin Netanyahu. Yahoo.com. You'll see it later on the TV, Mommy. I'm playing for you later on the TV. Look, I made you one of your favorite meals today, your fried shrimp with the sauce on it and everything. Did you like it? You just got through eating. This is much she didn't know I made it, y'all. Yeah. Oh my God. Y'all, my mama told me she ain't had no shrimp today. You just literally just got through eating it like five. Go like this. You don't taste nothing? Y'all, this says that Blueface Killer, right? That's the name? Blueface Killer?
Nah, this is Blueface.
It said Blueface is reportedly days away from freedom. Auto Slam again. I don't know what he did or whatever. I don't want to know either. Oh, Lord. I get to talk about this girl again. Oh, she is
brand new
these days. Maikisha Janisa. You know how black folks do. We always making up names for somebody and shit. Maikisha Janisha. You are down here and you are down there. And you are up there and you down there too. And you also up around there. Okay? Because he be everywhere. Mm-hmm. Tap, tap here, or tap, tap there. Here, tap, there, tap, everywhere, tap, tap.
Oh, come on, cat.
You know what? You are going real slow.
Nah, I pressed the wrong button on accident.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it says Mike Johnson in full panic attack as Americans plan largest protest in history. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I tried to find a video from the national news showing these No Kings rallies in different cities. Mm-hmm. Guess what? You can barely find them motherfuckers online. Like, they barely don't even exist.
All right.
You got to go to TikTok to find videos of that. YouTube, why y'all doing this? The same reason we talked about it earlier.
Right.
They don't want Trump suing them again, so they just bowing down. I think everybody's in bed together these days. Like, I don't believe nobody. I believe that all of these people is working together for some crazy agenda that we don't know about, and we ain't gonna find out about for probably about the next 10 or 20 years. Then we'll find out. Right. And it's gonna be like, what? And they're gonna be like, you might have melothelioma. It says Mike Johnson, Miss Mike Janika Janisa, is in full panic as Americans plan the largest protest in history. The No Kings protests are a series of nationwide demonstrations that first occurred in June 2025, organized to oppose the Trump administration and perceived threats to democracy. Large-scale event. The June event was reportedly one of the largest single days of protest in U.S. history, attracting millions of participants across the country. There's another one coming up. Now, Speaker Mike Johnson, he calls it, they call it the Hate America Rally. These people are crazy. Y'all want to hear what Miss Thing had to say up there? Y'all listen to her.
Hate America rally that they have coming up for October 18th. The Antifa crowd and the pro-Hamas crowd and the Marxists, they're all going to gather on the mall.
This is about one thing and one thing only, to score political points with the terrorist wing of their party, which is set to...
Yeah, I got to interrupt this nonsense so y'all don't think I'm on this side. I'm not. I'm playing it in protest and opposition of, not in support of. Okay? Don't get it twisted.
Hold, as Leader Scalise just commented on, a Hate America rally.
Wait, did y'all see the height difference between that man and Mike Johnson? Look. That's why she be on Grindr, because she's a little thing, honey, and she willing to get busted open and turn around. Remember she told that man, I want to blow your fucking brains out. Remember she told him that?
Yeah.
And then what you think she gonna do after she get her brains blown out? She gonna bend that back over and accept the peg. That's what she gonna do. These Republicans, I swear, I can't take
a Hate America rally in D.C. next week.
And then October 18th is when the protest gets here. This will be a Soros paid-for protest where his professional protesters show up, the agitators show up. We'll have to get the National Guard out. Hopefully it'll be peaceful. I doubt it as well.
Next Saturday's rally is scheduled to take place from noon to 2. You can count on WUSA 9 to be there covering it all.
I want to know if they're going to have the No Kings March Saturday here in San Antonio. I'm going to find out. Let me see. No Kings March San Antonio. Let's see if they're going to have it here this weekend. No Kings March San Antonio. We might have to go to Austin to do it, but let's see. Okay, it is San Antonio No Kings 2.0 process is scheduled for... It's going to be here this Saturday. We are going to have one. I'm definitely going. Co-executive producers say he don't know if he's going or not because, you know, he ain't patriotic like me. Uh-huh. Judah is not as patriotic as me. That's not a diss.
Right.
Huh? Well, I don't know if that has anything to do with anything. I mean, but I'm patriotic. Everybody know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody know I love America. I love being in this country. And, you know, that's just it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Thursday at 12 a.m. schedule. Okay, good. My mama told me when I look at Judah, I see patriotic written on his face. No, I
don't know about that.
Definitely don't see that. Okay? You definitely do not see that. I have things around me that let people know that I'm patriotic. A lot of people know that I love America. A lot of people know that. I'm a true American. I love this country, and I'm willing to fight for it. I ain't willing to die for this motherfucker, but I'll fight for it.
I said fight.
Fight.
That's
die.
it.
I'll go down. I can go down there and march and protest with everybody else. Oh, I'm kind of nervous about it now that I'm thinking about it, because I'm like, what if Benjamin Netanyahu and Donald Trump and them is planning to use this event to drop some bombs on Americans? It could happen.
Yeah.
I don't put nothing past Trump. Y'all, Marjorie Taylor Greene is backpedaling and pussy popping down there. Lord, she is turning on Donald Trump.
Mm-hmm.
They say she want to run for president. I don't think that's going to be enough, Marjorie Taylor Greene. You barely a congresswoman, okay? If you run for president, you know who else need to run?
Who?
And it's going to be so good. Jasmine Crockett. Baby.
Yeah.
To see them two debate up down there. Lord. That would be so good. Jasmine Crockett versus Marjorie Taylor Greene at a debate. Could you see that happening?
Yeah.
It'll be good. I ain't even gonna lie. That shit gonna be good. It says that Marjorie Taylor Greene, a staunch ally of former President Trump, has recently been publicly criticized. It says for foreign policy in mid-2025, Greene voiced strong opposition to the Trump administration's strike on Iranian nuclear facilities, calling it a complete bait and switch from the America First campaign promises. She right. On the Jeffrey Epstein files, it says Greene has criticized the administration's handling of the files related to Jeffrey Epstein, suggesting the MAGA base will turn away if there's not complete accountability. She's been pushing for the full release of the records. Okay, I ain't giving her no props on that. Okay, tariffs and donors. During the October 2025 podcast appearance, Greene criticized Trump's tariffs policies and alleged that his administration was prioritizing in the interests of crypto and AI donors over the needs of his core supporters. She ain't lying.
Right.
She did it. She's on. She's on to something. They say that Steve Bannon has been coaching this lady lately. So if he has been, I don't know, something going to happen with this girl because, Steve Bannon is an evil motherfucker, but when he wants to do something, he's the reason why Trump won the first time is Steve Bannon. See, he's the puppet master. He's the one who sit back in the back and do everybody like this. When they have their meetings, he tells them what to say, who to say it to, and what to do, and where to go. Ooh. Yes, daddy. I'm looking fine, y'all. I'm so serious. I ain't never been this fine in my whole life. And guess how I feel?
Huh.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it, bitch. I'm loving it, bitch. Oh, goodness. It says government shutdown in October 2025. Greene split with Republican leadership during a government shutdown dispute over health care subsidies. She is, you know what she's doing?
What?
She's bringing back the old Republican Party alive. Before all of this MAGA shit, they were actually kind of for the people. MAGA is something that came in kind of like a Tea Party and ripped up their party, like the Boston Tea Party. It came in and just ripped up the Republicans.
Yeah.
And so now she's kind of sounding like a leader. It's like either the Republicans are saying to themselves, okay, when we're done with Trump, we need to go back to being normal. Because this is how it normally goes. Where after Trump gets done destroying the country, it's going to swing back to the left, and we're going to have a Democratic president again. So he can come and fix all the shit that Trump fucked up for 8 years, and then we vote again back Republican again. Because liberals get lazy, and they enjoy the good life, right? Living a good life, enjoying themselves, and then they start not paying attention and not voting. See? And this is where Republicans always walk in lockstep. Republican kids are always taught to vote no matter what. That's how they are raised. Liberal kids, they not taught that because they what? Liberal. Hey, just live your life until you almost lose your shit. Now you want to vote. That's how it goes. Now we have lost our shit.
Right.
Now the country's going to tell us something next year at the midterm. When the midterm rolls around, if we don't get the House and the Senate back, one of them or both of them, I'm moving to Thailand. And I'm not even kidding. I'll be like, bye, y'all. I'm out of here. Marjorie Taylor Greene, girl, you sounding kind of good now these days. I don't know what's going on. Oh, Lord. Oh, she also said that there are weak Republican men. In October 20, she meant gay when she said weak. She meant gay weak. Weak. There are Greek Republican men out there. Okay. It says, in October 2025, Greene publicly tore into weak Republican men in Congress, a sentiment that has some interpret as criticism directed at the GOP establishment that is currently led by Trump and Mike Johnson, because that's who she was talking to when she said weak. When she said weak, she's talking about Lindsey Graham, Tim Scott, how y'all doing? And Marco Rubio, hey, girl, hey, how y'all doing? Mm-hmm. And she was talking about Mike Johnson, how you doing? That's who she's talking about. Y'all, bye again. And guess what it's time for, y'all? It's time for boo. Press it. Oh, okay. Boo. Boom. The Kim K Slammm. I mean, you can control it now. I don't have to do it anymore since you have it over there. You know what I'm saying? You can do it. Y'all, D'Angelo. Oh, my goodness. Oh, God. I hate to say this, but I have forgot already.
Oh, man, come on, cat.
That was... Yo, this is good and crazy news, okay? I'm going to say inappropriate shit sometimes.
Right.
Okay? Bye. As I got told today, you controversial entertainment. Okay? Little Scrappy Mama, go sit down, please.
Yeah.
I bet she... Let me stop.
Ooh.
I bet she be imagining...
Ooh,
blowing her son's brains out. Little Scrappy, you need to stop your mama when she go to grab your junk. Like, why you stand there and let her do that?
Right. Like,
It's just strange all the way around.
Right.
YouTube, we see what y'all doing up down there. We're not happy. Okay? Mm-hmm. Now, this weekend, we're going to let your ass know. There's no stock to sell to YouTube. They're owned by Google. Google is so rich. I mean, how we going to hurt them?
Right.
It's hard. Snap changes. Y'all, listen, all y'all country bumpkin folk, white MAGA people that voted for Trump, now y'all benefits is going away. He telling y'all to go up down there and get a job. I don't know what job you going to get, because guess what? The jobs that you dumbasses can get, everybody already got those. Bye. Again. The girl who ripped the runway about Charlie Kirk, girl, congratulations. Congratulations to you. That was amazing. Oh, goodness, y'all. Gumbo, man, you did really good saving your neighbor. That was a good deed. Coco Gauff, we ain't doing no Coco Gauff slander up down here. This is a story to make her look bad. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? This is a gathering of information that they want to show y'all. This is where we don't like Coco Gauff. Okay, and
right.
Netanyahu, Trump, and Putin and all y'all motherfuckers, y'all ain't shit. Blueface, get out. I don't know nothing about you. Mike Johnson, Keisha Johnson. Bye. Marjorie Taylor Greene is on all y'all ass up down there to the Republican Party. It seems like she's going to try to turn it around. We're going to see what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I hope that Trump don't try to turn around and do nothing to that girl. Let that girl survive up down there. Now she's being a voice now. I hope she's not grifting. That's what I hope she's not doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pivoting on a dime to change her stupid ass beliefs for some strange reason. I hope she's standing on business.
Right.
And that's the only thing. Because if she's standing on business, girl, I hate to say it, but bad built, butch body bitch, I'm with whatever you was just saying. But I ain't never vote for your ass, though. That's what I won't do. She tried to run for Senate. This is probably why she's doing this. She tried to run for senator in Georgia, and they told her to sit her ass down. This is her way of getting their ass back. Oh, sit down? You don't want me to run for a senator seat in Georgia? Because they want somebody else to get the seat, not her. Oh, you just a loudmouth bitch. Sit down. You know, at the end of the day, you can support white men all you want to, but at the end of the day, she's a woman, and they don't like that.
Yeah.
And on top of that, she's a bad built butch body bitch. Because you know what? She goes to the gym. The girl's body is sickening. Not in a sexy kind of flattering, not that kind of way. It's sickening in a man kind of buff. She's like that.
Okay.
That's not cute. And a white man don't want that running shit.
Right.
Get your man built ass back in that back and haul that wood. You ain't gonna be no senator down there. Run your mouth and battle that girl, that ghetto black girl down there. You ain't coming up here with us. Not with all that mouth you got. Could you imagine her being in the Senate with that big mouth? See, Congress is a whole bunch of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Senate is only 100 of them.
Right. Yeah.
They ain't gonna let her ass down there doing all that yelling and screaming and carrying on.
Right.
Child, Judah, how can they get in contact with you?
On Instagram at Judas Photography, JUDAHS_photography_.
Y'all know how to get in contact with us. It's on the screen. Well, it's supposed to be on the screen. It ain't there, but I love y'all. Don't worry about it. I love y'all so much. Y'all know what I'll be doing till next time, y'all. I'll be sitting here waiting at the door. Bye. Oh, bye. Oh, bye. Y'all like these snafus. I know y'all do. Be sitting here waiting at the door. Bye.
Sitting here waiting at the door, yeah. 1942. Sitting here waiting on you, yeah.